mushroom, and it turned into a fungus. Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you!
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your...
Okay, so...
Riddle?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, enough. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Ah, man!
Because you're his clones, right?
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple. What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe...
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into...
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Well, the act of mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a...
Oh, so that...
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom!
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual...
Oh, good thinking, Vera. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
My lucky
No,
day.
Ring cutter.
I'll protect us.
Goose on the loose.
Cut down. Behold.
My
The come. Name of the truth.
A burst of
The
flavor.
power.
A little of this rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Opened unsealed.
Strike a pose! Shower me with praise! Yoo-hoo!
Take your true form! Decided by destiny! Am I still too weak? Shadows of fate!
Didn't keep you waiting.
This had better be in. Behold! Too slow.
This is how.
Delve into destiny. My will embodied.
Oh, brilliant!
By ordinance divine. my space! Shadows of fate! Paradigm shot!
Why do you expose
Ad Astra.
mistakes over?
Thank you for Ad Astra.
Reboot.
The essence of the Ame no Ma'an.
Bring it!
Emerge. Right now.
Wind Strider.
Nothing lasts forever. Emerge. So much for eternity.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my nut. Wind Strider.
Barbados, guide us.
Right now. Right here. Right now.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
All right. Many brave names echo.
As one with wind and cloud.
Emerge. Right here.
Wait, hear me. All right.
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Right here. A sight to behold. Emerge. Right here.
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Right now. Right here.
Wind Strider.
I swear by my sword. All right.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Using Great Names Echo!
Right now. Right here.
Clouds high. The birds.
Wind, hear me. Right now. I'm always watching. Emerge. Right here.
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Wind strider.
All right. Ready for anything.
Rise with the sun!
A moment, please.
Time to shine!
I swear by my sword!
Go easy on me. Let's begin. It's going to get a little chilly.
Full throttle!
Strike a pop!
On the way now.
Burn it down!
Let the world come alive!
Wind, hear me.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
A moment, please.
Strike a pose! Light it up! Let my name echo in song! I swear by my sword!
It's going to get a little chilly. Don't run away now.
Burn it down! Full is flame!
A moment, please.
Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Barbados, guide us. Rise with the sun!
Have a safe trip. Let's begin. No, but I am pondering a related question. It's you, Traveler. That joke wasn't bad. Allow me to soak it in. Not bad. I like it. Not bad. Still, it's a pity. I haven't found any new shrooms yet. Exactly. After all, the newsrooms have yet to make the press release.
It's raining?
That's all right.
The real problem would be if we could feel water dripping on our heads in the fortress of Meripede. They say there's nothing new under the...
Hey, there are two fungi over there!
Looks like they're...
Have you figured out how you're going to...
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. I don't...
Wow, cool! You green caps are so wise. Just like our...
It's all progressing as... Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct this... And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or...
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or
All right.
And then I'll say, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions.
Yeah.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, obviously it's the cook.
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there?
Do you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into...
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first! So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of... So much for gathering our... Oh, well.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor. Okay, let's give it a try.
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akatl and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared. Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient.
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it...
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom, but we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a myth. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Oh, wait! You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick. All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly...
Well,
Wait, that...
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate... Did you really think some common stove could generate... Humans are such a disappointment. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence... Do try and use your brain this time.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough.
Not high enough, huh? I guess... Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me.
we should take a look too.
Definitely. We're not super familiar.
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the... It spews out all kinds of stuff.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it at that stupid
There should be some avatars of lava somewhere along. Their cores are really hot.
You know, when you think about how everyone...
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking.
Right. So...
Yeah, this opportunity was a long...
Verissa doesn't seem...
Yeah, well... I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day Still, I've learned we get stronger, so no matter how scared I feel, Thanks. Alright. We should keep looking. Oh, looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A falling rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge!
Charge?
Oof! Heads up! Hi! Yeah! Yeah! Heads up! Yeah! Yeah! Hi! Yeah! Heads up! Yeah! Maximum power! It's just... Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead! I swear by my sword! Yeah! Heads up!
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
Ow, ow, ow!
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great toe-in weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Go and fly!
It's justice o'clock! Kapow! Hero incoming!
Why now?
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one! This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time. Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatenna, the one I mentioned before. Fiatenna's most iconic feature was her mask. So, I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
Really? It's just... I feel like I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I don't know if I have it in me.
Yeah, you...
Oh.
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great...
Thanks for believing it, and I won't. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already?
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom.
Let's ride! Try and stop me! Rev the engines! Let's ride! Let's ride! Try and stop me!
We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the preparations on our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Veressa.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of...
Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means...
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The armor of a furnace shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, Well, anyway, we got this in the end.
Either way, this is something special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Whoa, the fragrance is so much more intense. And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right. Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us? No.
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like!
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of fungi...
Ha! The only way anyone's serving...
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this!
Woohoo! Those monsters are no match.
And so, the humans worshipped me as... You such arrogance!
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to...
You insignificant mortal...
Time to roll! Charge! Yoo-hoo!
Let's begin.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant?
I'll admit.
No, don't just... well, what should...
Yeah, let's go.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is... And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization. What do you mean?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, but I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of now.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't...
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that is. A trivial detail.
Yeah, if you want to...
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't...
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh.
He jumped down from here! So it looks like we just need to... Is something wrong, Traveler? Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And Through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah, he seemed pretty annoyed with our questions.
But why?
Alright, sounds like...
Heads up! Ooh.
Catch me if you can! If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Absolutely insufferable. Come on, let's find him.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this!
Watch out, Marissa!
Don't worry about me. I've got this. Time to roll.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride. All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump! Running late.
Backed into a corner, huh?
We've got you this time.
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know.
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us. Gonna eat us. Eat us.
Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumero knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! Take me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place,
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial...
Yes. Huh? An earthquake? No! A volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder you tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their...
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the...
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he...
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, He mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got...
Yeah. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of,
Well, he has, but clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining...
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something?
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind-controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
Oh? Why?
All right. Then let's find this mushroom.
Heads up! Ooh. Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Here I go!
Let's ride! Rev the engine!
Why me? Too strong!
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually, that checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool. Hurry up, Brassa!
It's justice o'clock!
Let's ride! Try and stop me!
Strike a pop! Barbados, guide us. Kapow! It's justice o'clock! Yeah!
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom!
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
Huh. It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Oh, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. Although I prefer to call myself the saint, you now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist. Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger. Just one word, and you could. No matter. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, and that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, you see. And you delivered.
So, you kept running away from us because...
Precisely. Before long, the green then...
you have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the... All I hear in this land is war this and war that! If you fear the Archon War, all the...
Pretty sure they're talking about the war again.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going... You know, Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushroom. Now, I was going to, but now the deal is off. What did you say?
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms so you last down to us as a group of people.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow, which means...
I may not have my former, because you definitely can't.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back...
Oh, no! You must be bluffing!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
What should we do?
Worried? Ha ha ha! Don't be! It's just a few mushrooms. A Tolly! Get ready to feast!
More, please! Guess it's time to dig in!
Stop this at once! Huh?
What a great meal!
And with that, we took care of all. Now, care to someone planted a god in Varessa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new...
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about...
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense?
Whoa, hold on.
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the god.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use...
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy this...
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end. Actually, Alright, here's good. So, your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushroom, and maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but... Oh, why's that? You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance if I start to doubt myself in the future.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out?
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the...
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Good idea.
Oh, Catherine's back. And isn't that Tainari?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Omerta scholar happened to be conducting research.
Yep, you're an expert, so you must...
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard. Of course, you're welcome anytime. I wanted to ask though, you said what remains of his clones?
Zamaran?
You know...
Yeah, Paimon calls it Sheesh Room. It's absolutely huge! Way more impressive than the puny sage room. We should go see Zamaran one of these...
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be... I would never...
Let's fight!
Stick around! Stick around! I'm unstoppable!
The engines!
Let's hope it didn't spew out anything too weird this time.
Rev the engines!
Hail, dudes.
Let's begin.
You can't run.
The lightning, echoing song! I swear by my sword! Light it up! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
This isn't good. Knock that.
You need to hurry up. This one.
Stay cool. Face your guilt.
Rise with the sun!
A moment, please.
Pull its blood! Light up the blazing sun! Incinerate! Shower me with the... Barbados, guide us. Light it up!
Let's begin.
Rise with the sun!
Strike it up!
Have a safe trip. Instead of going big, yes, go.
Time to shine! I swear by my sword! Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me!
Prepare yourself!